It is a performance by Zhou Xun that is enough to become a god. In the play, he not only smokes and puppy love. They are a pair of very ordinary young people from a small town. We fell in love when we were in middle school. We stayed together. We didn't do well in school, didn't get into college. He loves to watch martial arts and falling in love with me. We are all inconspicuous. Nobody cares about us. The day the college entrance examination ends, we are all frustrated. We didn't meet that day either. He came out of the exam room, spent 5 yuan on a swimming ticket, spent an afternoon in the pool, under the bright sun. The first time he cried. Then he started his life as a taxi driver. After graduation, they came to Kunming to earn a living together. 4 years ago, my boyfriend suddenly left without saying goodbye. From then on, he never left his cigarette while driving a rental, asking around. Every passenger must hear his story again. You don't know where he is. You can't find him, but he's here. He receives regular letters from his boyfriend. A total of 54 letters in 4 years. Someone suggested that he move. Drugs in their stomachs. The reason why the boss hung up, it's because he took a corrosive stomach medicine, causing the drug to rupture in the stomach, resulted in tragedy. I gave it to him. He said he had a stomachache. It turned out that the boss had a stomachache at that time. It was Li Mi who kindly bought him stomach medicine. However, the police are embarrassed. The younger brother is unwilling to explain. A roll call to see Li Mi. Li Mi just appeared at the entrance of the Public Security Bureau. The reason why my brother wants to see Li Mi. I want to find out about his girlfriend. As soon as Li Mi met, He wanted his magazine back, but the little brother only cares about his girlfriend, and they broke up. Li Mi helped him find his girlfriend. He told Li Ming where the magazine went. Sheriff Zhang asked about the magazine. Li Ming doesn't want to say, but he insisted. You say angry but not angry. My family didn't fail. I posted his picture in the car for everyone to see. I've been looking for him for 4 years. Haven't found him yet. Our photos are in it. Now they have lost it. What else do you want to know? Do you want to know who I slept with for the past 4 days? None. They searched for half a day, but none of them are my younger brother's daughter. Friend Lao Zhang decided to find a random phone number and address too perfunctory, but Li Min didn't want to do that. I know your methods. An end is a means. What about the future? He will meet Xiao Xiang one day. What do I say? Do you think he has a future? He had more than 500 grams of drugs in his system. Do you know what concept? Li Mi said that Lao Zhang could only deceive his younger brother in this way. I didn't expect my brother to be very happy. All at once, it was at a horse shop, a labor market, that I ran into a flaming stick. I'm looking for a job. I make money. I say 10,000 yuan, $11,000. I have never seen so much money. But go. However, just as I was leaving, Li Mi met her boyfriend Fang Wen again. He is still with the girl named Fai Fai last time. However, what Li Mi didn't expect was that Fang Wen didn't know him. Mrs. really mistaken. I made a mistake. You peeled the skin. I know you. Why didn't you tell me earlier that you were with him? You were with him and wrote me so many letters. What do you mean? After Li Mi made a big scene in the office, stopped by the police, they told Li Mi the other party is not called Fang Wen. His name is Ma Bing. Li Mi doesn't believe it. Followed all the way on. How can you be sure he's the one you're looking for? You don't know your wife. Facing the hysterical Li Mi, Lao Zhang decided to help him figure things out. However, the results of the known comparison show that the person who wrote the letter was not the Ma Bing in front of him, although the evidence is ironclad. But Li Mi firmly believed that he could never admit his mistake. I don't mean anything else. I know it's you. You can leave me alone, but you tell me. Okay, he followed him all the way, wondering what really happened. See each other or ignore him. He read out the contents of the letter. I'll be back in 221 days. I went to Li Min, and I am now a useful person. I can see what our future supermarket will look like. The letters Fang Wen wrote to him over the years. He's already familiar with it. For 130 days, I'm not the same as before. Li Min, maybe I've become the kind of person your parents wanted me to be. Who knows? I saw Kunming on TV yesterday. I cried all of a sudden. Are you still waiting for me? Dawn saw him so persistent. I can only helplessly tell him the truth. I'll tell you what, I am the wind. I'm with someone else now. I don't want you anymore. Tell me, can you not follow me? Sorry. If I'm wrong, I'll say sorry to you. Li Mi felt seriously ill. The passbook through the crack of the door. The account name is his name. The balance is 80,000. Li Mi saw Fai Fai with Fang Wen through the window. Li Mi quickly drove up and followed. Encountered a traffic jam while crossing that bridge. It didn't take long for the result. Fang Wen fell off the bridge. Then the police arrived at the scene. Li Min's legs go soft, collapsed to the ground. It turned out that Lao Zhang deceived him. The similarity of handwriting identification that they exceeded 70%. It was Lao Zhang who forged it. Appraisal report. The police then launched an investigation into the text. They found out that Ma Bin didn't exist at all. All identities were forged by him. They found a pair of sunglasses in a dumpster near the flyover, and found the plane tickets to Guangzhou at Fang Wen's residence. It turned out that Fang Wen was the one who was on the street with the 2 drug dealers. So I saw at that time. After someone jumped off the bridge, he would panic and run under the bridge and look up. After seeing that magazine, he had a premonition that centimeters might be in danger. So I chased after him desperately. Fai Fai will meet Fang Wen after sending the passbook. However, at this moment, the police also intimidated the arrest order against him. Fang Wen jumped off the bridge in a hurry, just hit the centimeter car. Unexpectedly, the boyfriend who had been looking for 4 years finally died in front of him. Li Mi used the key to open the safe. Inside were tons of cash and a VCR. I didn't expect to wait for him to go out. I bumped into Lao Zhang, who was following along the way. Under Lao Zhang's surveillance, he saw the video Fang Wen left him. When the one with the shaved head, when the man with glasses appears, Li Mi's internal organs began to turn upside down. Go on. And I sat there. Go open a supermarket. Maybe I'll come back to you soon. Maybe I can't go back. In case I can't go back, I'll leave that to you. In fact, no matter what happens, you really don't have to worry about me. Really. Huh. Everything has a price. If you ever miss me, just read the letter I wrote to you. 54 in total. So that's it. After a snowflake, there's another image in the video. It turns out that Fang Wen has been by his side all these years, silently recording his bits and pieces. It's these bits and pieces supported the same yearning for her, and spent one difficult night after another. Li Mi once said, if the family disagrees, she went on a hunger strike. However, Fang Wen doesn't think so. He remembers their dreams. He remembers the promise he made. So one night, he left without saying goodbye. After finally saving enough money to open a supermarket, he didn't hesitate, take a leap, completely disappeared into the world of centimeters. He told me, meet me